up YouTube, it's Justin Boulevard here, and welcome back to my channel and to my next video here. And I am so excited that you were able to make it for this exciting episode that we have planned for you today. So here's the breakdown of what we will be talking about in this episode. I'll be recapping the music that I've done so far this week. That's quite something, so make sure you go tune in for that. And then we got some upcoming events coming your way next week, including something real special that I'm sure you'll be all excited to hear about. We got those details coming up real soon, and I can't wait to go share some of that info with you. So without further ado, let's get right on down to it. And we start things off with some of the songs that I sang for the week of March 10th to the 16th. And I have to say, it was quite a busy week for me in terms of the singing, and especially fitting all of those in to fit the week. Took quite a while to get through, but managed to get it done throughout that whole week, and it is quite something. So here is the breakdown. We begin with March 11th, which was on a Monday, and there were two special songs that happened on that day, and I'm going to begin with what I sang on that day. And the first one that I went on to sing is one of my favorite summer hits of all time, and when I originally heard it in the, not the hip-hop version, but that was later on when I heard it. And I really liked that version as well, and I decided to go, might as well do it. As for the song that I went on to sing is the jazzy version of the song Africa, as in the continent Africa. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. And I have to say, it is quite an amazing song, and I hope you got a lot out of that. And here is a little snippet of that performance, so I hope you're ready to see it, and let's roll it!
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I must arrange down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Now, I have to say, it is quite an amazing version of that song, so I hope you did enjoy that performance. Now, of course, if you'd like to see the entire performance, the link to that recording is down in the description box below, so be sure to go check that out when you have the time, and it is quite an amazing version of the song, so I hope you can tune in then. And now on to the other special song that happened on the exact same date, and it was quite an amazing one and quite a beautiful vid from a special YouTuber that I hope you will get to know more about. By the way, if you don't know this person, you definitely want to go check it out because it is quite amazing. And she is an amazing singer, and she does some unboxings as well as live streaming, both on her YouTube channel as well as on Twitch for the gaming, if you know how this goes. So, it was through a song request that I sent out to the rockin' blue-haired mermaid, going by the name of Timey, and her channel name is Timey Lives, and it is quite amazing. I'll tell you the details on where you can find Timey coming up real soon. Now, as for that song request that I told her to do, it is called What a Wonderful World, and she actually did a beautiful job putting together that video, along with some footage from the St. Augustine meetup, which some of the people did attend, and it is quite amazing. Hopefully you will go check that out. The link to that full special vid, if you want to go see it, the link to that, it is up here in the annotation card, so you can go check it out when you have the time. Watch it all the way through, and if you haven't left any birthday wishes for me, make sure you do so in the comments on that vid. So be sure to tune in then, and I hope you did enjoy the song that I chose. And now we go on to Tuesday, which is March the 12th, which is the exact day of my birthday, and went on to sing another brilliant song, and this time it is in a duet, and it is one of my favorites, and the one that I figured I'd go give it a go on. And I went in to sing in a duet by none other than Alexandra Sterzenbach, which, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, you want to make sure you do so. It is quite amazing, and she has a beautiful singing voice. As for the song that I went on to sing, it is called Fame in the piano version. So I hope you're ready to hear a little snippet of that performance, because I know you are. And without further ado, let's roll it!
I've got more in me, and you can set it free. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. People see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name. Remember my name.
Well, what can I say? Quite an amazing singing voice there by Alexandra, and I really do enjoy it all. I mean, you gotta go check it out. It is quite amazing. The links to both Alexandra's YouTube channel and her Smule channel, as well as the full-length performance of Fame, it'll be down in the description box as well, so be sure to go check it out when you have the time. And I hope you did enjoy the song, because it is quite an amazing one, and worth listening to if it's the type of music that you're into. Now we go on to Wednesday, which was March the 13th, and this is the one song that I have been waiting to sing for a really long time when I first heard it back when I was a little kid. And it is quite an amazing summer hit song that I hope you will go enjoy as much as I did. As for the song that I went on to sing, it is called La Isla Bonita. Now, I'm very sure you know what that means in English. Well, you can go look it up in Google if you choose to. Because I still get to figure out what it means. But I'm sure you can figure out. So that's the song that I went on to sing, La Isla Bonita. And I hope you're ready to hear a little snippet of that performance. So without further ado, let's roll it!
Last night I drank a San Pedro. Just like I never got, I knew the song. A young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby.
Now, what can I say? It is quite an amazing song, and it makes me feel happy to do that song. It really does. So, I had to go give it a go. Full-length performance of that song, La Isla Bonita, if you want to see that. The link to that video, it'll be up here in the annotation card, so you can go check it out when you have the time. And I hope you do enjoy that performance, because you're going to be amazed when I get it all done. So be sure to tune in then and see how I sounded. Now we go on to March the 14th, which was on a Wednesday, and went on to sing another brilliant song and a beautiful cover of that song that I've been waiting to sing for a really long time. And for the name of the song that I went on to sing, it is called This Is Me in the piano cover. And I have to say, whenever I hear that song, it really gets me into a good feeling, if you know how this goes. as you'll see in this little preview. So I hope you're ready to see the snippet of that performance. So without further ado, let's roll it.
But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Now, I have to say, it is quite a beautiful song, and I'm definitely glad to be doing that song, especially to get them into a really good feeling, if you know how this goes. Now, for those that want the full link to that performance, it is down in the description box below, so be sure to go check it out when you have the time, and I hope you will go enjoy that song as well, because it is quite beautiful, and something to really get you in the good mood if you're into that type of music. Now we go on to this Friday, which was March the 15th, and I went on to sing 2 songs this time. Yes, originally it was going to be 1, but there was another one that was actually known for someone's birthday on that day, which I'm going to be talking to you about a little bit later. But first, let's get to that first vid that I did on that day. And the song that I went on to sing is one of my favorites. And I've been waiting to sing for a little while, since I first heard it back when I was maybe a year later or something. Anyways, so the song that I went on to sing is called Love, and I'm sure you know what that spells out. Now, I'm not going to show you the full performance vid here in this vid, but if you would like to see it, the link to that performance, it'll be down in the description box below the vid, so you can go check that out. And I have to say, it is quite an amazing song, so I hope you can go tune in then and see how it all turns out. And the other song that I went on to sing is actually a special happy birthday song for a fellow YouTuber, and it goes to none other than Idiot of the Day's daughter named Jenna, and I'm sure you probably know about it. By the way, if you haven't checked out Idiot of the Day, you want to make sure you do so. Their channel is amazing. And I'll tell you a little details about it after I show you a little snippet of that happy birthday song that I did back at that time. So I hope you're ready to see that little piece of that vid. And here we go, let's roll it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenna. Happy birthday to you.
Now, I gotta say, that was quite amazing. Even though I picked the shorter version of it, I was gonna go for like a longer one, and I tried to find it, but I know I had it somewhere. But anyways, well, what's done is done. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, if you would like to find out where you can find Idiot of the Day's YouTube channel, the link to that, you'll find it up here in the annotation card. So be sure to go check it out, and make sure you leave your birthday wishes to his daughter Jenna in one of the vids. So I hope you can go do so, and it is quite amazing to see how it all goes. So be sure to tune in then. And now on to the last song of the week, which we take you to Saturday, which was March the 16th, and went on to sing another brilliant song that I haven't heard of, and which was new to me, and I figured I'd go give it a go. And the song that I went on to sing is called I've Got You Under My Skin in acoustic. And I have to say, it is quite a beautiful, soothing sound to that song, so I hope you'll take time to enjoy it all in full. And here is a little snippet of that performance. I hope you're ready for this, and let's roll it!
So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well.
Now, I gotta say, it is quite a beautiful song, as I mentioned before, and it really gets me in a happy mood if you know how this goes, so I hope you can all tune in to that performance, because it is quite amazing. The link to that full performance, if you're looking for it, it'll be down in the description box below the vid, so you can go check that out when you have the time, and it is quite a beautiful feeling if you know how this goes, so I hope you can all tune in then and see how well I sounded in that song. And now we go on to some really exciting news to tell you about, including what to look ahead for next week, and it's quite neat. I definitely want to give out a big thanks to Timey from Timey Liz for putting together that special birthday music video, and she did a really good job. She did a spectacular job. I hope you will go check it out, and it is quite amazing, so I hope you can all tune in for that. And that's from the St. Augustine meetup, which I'm sure you all know about. It is quite amazing, so I hope you can all tune in then. Now, for those of you that want to see the full performance vid, that special birthday vid, the link to that, it'll be shown on the ending screen at the end of the vid, along with the link to the Rock and Blue Haired Mermaid's channel, Tiny Lives. I hope you can all check that out. And she's still awaiting to get to 4K watch time hours, so she can do the giveaway at a specific date and time once she reaches that threshold. So stay tuned for the details, and you'll see how this goes. And there is something real special coming your way real soon, so we'll save that for a little later, so stay tuned till the end for that. Yeah, of course, talking about that makes me think that I wish I could be down there in St. Augustine, but it's gonna happen at one point. I'm not sure when, but once I get it all set up and ready to go, I'll let you know when I will indeed get down there. So stay tuned for all those details on that. Now, a look ahead of what to see next week over at Timey's Pool Party. And if you like musical history stories, you're definitely gonna like this specific YouTuber who also does the 30-day health challenge, and she does the live streaming mostly on weekdays, and she does one on a weekend. So I hope you tune in then. So it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays that she goes live at 11 in the morning Eastern time, and that's 8 o'clock for those on the West Coast, and 3 p.m. for those in the UK, and 11 p.m. for those in the Philippines. And the name of the channel is called Happy Trails Hiking, and the name of the person is Kay, so I hope you can all tune in then. And she also does it at 6 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's 3 p.m. for those on the West Coast, 10 p.m. for those in the UK, and 6 a.m. for those in the Philippines. So if you're looking to live a much better, healthier life, you can tune in for all those very handy tips, and it's quite neat. And if you want to go join in on the hike, you can fill in on the form while you tune in to the live stream. It is quite amazing. Anyways, the link to Happy Trails Hiking's channel, it'll be up here in the annotation card, so you can go check that out when you have the time. And like I said, be sure to go look out for Kay at Timey's Pool Party this Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and that's 12 noon for those on the West Coast, 7 p.m. for those in the UK, and 3 a.m. for those in the Philippines, as Kay will be discussing her musical history story, and it's going to be quite an amazing one, so I hope you can all tune in for that, because it's going to be quite amazing. And you'll be amazed at how well she does her music, because it is quite awesome. So I hope you can all join in over at Timey's pool party on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time for Mermazing Chats and Musical History Story. So be sure to tune in then. Now on to the last piece of business to let you know of for what's coming up real soon. So, hopefully all you know Timey from Timey Lives. Of course you should all know it, but in case you don't, it is quite neat. She's putting together all the footage for the special premiere that's coming your way, who knows when. And it's going to include footage from the St. Augustine meetup. And not only that, but Timey will be telling you the 10 handy tips. That's right, 10 tips on how to get through any event. Especially when there's a big event like the YouTuber get-together. So, some do's and some don'ts, how to get ready, how to get prepared. So hopefully you can all tune into that premiere over at Timey Lives YouTube channel. It is quite amazing. I hope you can all tune in then, and hopefully those tips will help you out the next time when a big event like this happens. So be sure to tune in then, and hopefully you'll get a lot out of that premiere. And that is all for the info for this week episode of some of the music that I've sang on the week of March 10th to the 16th, as well as some other exciting news for everyone to know about. And I gotta say, I can't feel any more happier than this, because it has been quite an amazing week. And I'm definitely looking forward to continuing that trend next week and beyond, if you know how this goes. So yeah, once again, big thanks to Timey Lives for putting together that special birthday video. It really made my day a whole lot brighter. And feeling happy as well, if you know how this goes. So, once again, make sure you go watch at the ending screen for the link to that vid if you want to go check that out, and it is quite amazing. And also, if you want to see the playlist of all those collaborational vids that happened during the St. Augustine meetup, the link to that playlist, I will put it up here in the annotation card so you can go check it out and watch all of those vids on that playlist, and hopefully get to know those amazing channels as well. So I hope you can all make it for that. It is going to be amazing, so be sure to tune in for that. And if you enjoyed this video and found this quite useful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up by clicking the like button below this vid. Also, don't forget to share this vid with your friends by clicking the share button, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below the vid if you're new to this channel, if you haven't done so. And also, do remember to turn on that bell to show all notifications so you know when the next vid comes your way here. And my Smule username is down in the description for those that want to add me there. And if you have any song requests or invites you want me to set up, let me know in the comments and I will get them all set up. And it is going to be amazing. And I'm looking forward to spending the rest of the week doing all the stuff that I like doing, especially singing, because you know how this goes. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace!